to victory. It's a VintageCraft UHC.
Welcome to the second ever VintageCraft UHC. This one's going to be a good one, folks. It's going to be last person standing. It's all PvP. Every man, woman, and child for themselves. Violence will be had. Blood will be shed. Tears will be... I should have used shed for the tears. Dang it. Okay. Here are some UHC, I guess, notes provided to us by the great admin team. Thank you so much, admin team. There's Tilted right there. Where's Frog? Frog and Tilted, my main squeezes.
Wow.
And all the other mods. You guys are doing a great job. Okay, so EpicWorldGenerator is applied. However, there are no plane structures and desert temples. Keep that in mind. No plane structures, no desert temples. The world size is 2,500 by 2,500. There are approximately 70 people playing. So 2,500 by 2,500. You're going to run into some people pretty quickly, so prepare yourselves. There is a 20-minute grace period. No PvP in the first 20 minutes. Do you hear me, trilobites? That's right. I specifically pointed her out just because she was standing in front of me. And you, the digs. No PvP first 20 minutes. The border will start shrinking after the 70-minute mark. So that's about, what is that? If my math is correct, 3.5 episodes in, the border starts to shrink. Ghasts drop gold ingots instead of tears. Fire tick is disabled. There's 1 gold block is required in order to make a glistering melon. That's a rule that I came up with. I think it's a really good one. Regeneration potions are disabled. Any tier 2 level potions are disabled. And the end is disabled. There are people recording, for my people watching, and for everybody who's watching this on YouTube, there are a bunch of us are recording. However, there are some non-recorders. But when a recorder gets killed, he will be, I guess, assigned to a non-recorder so that we can still continue to watch perspectives. And hopefully the final 2 or 3 people all have some... Oh, look at this beautiful circle forming around me. This is amazing. Hopefully the final people... we'll have some recorders assigned to them, or we'll be recording themselves. Is there anything I missed, Tilted? Oh, if you have any questions, type them out in chat. Frog and Tilted will be reading those questions. Yes, that's a good question.
NVIDIA?
Yeah, Trilobite. You are not allowed to talk to the person you are recording. That would be cheating.
Well, you can.
UHC.
Yeah, you can speak with them.
Or no, offer no advice.
Yes, just don't give any information, otherwise
don't
you're
be like there's a creeper behind you and it's coming for you and you're about to get blowed up. None of that. Is there villages? There are villages, just no desert temples.
Yeah, no desert temples, no we don't have any of those custom structures on ours. Yeah, don't give any information out, otherwise you're both disqualified.
There's a question about commands. What do you mean commands?
So there is one command. I sent that to you, Beef.
Oh, did you?
Yes. It's how the recorder will go to their designated person. You do /spec and then their username.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to do it to Beef, it would be spec. Like that.
Something like that. Exactly. Oh, look at Dummy and I did it the exact same way. We great minds think alike, and so do dumb ones, apparently.
Wow.
I insulted us both. No,
I'm sure he's laughing.
He probably is. All right. I think that is just about it. No, you won't be. Well, yeah, somebody will move you.
Yes, for every non-recorder, once we finish any questions up and we actually start, every non-recorder will be moved into their own separate channels, separate voice channels. It is not mandatory for you to speak, although it would be better for content.
Vids are 20 minutes long.
Yeah. There is a marker.
If I die, if I still have time, I will be assigned to a non-recorder, but today is the weekend, and I reserve weekend for friends and family. Yes, you are all my friends, but I meant real life ones. I've never met any of you in real life. Have I? Hold on. I'm thinking. I may have met a couple of you in real life. Okay. Anyway, if you guys are ready to go, then I guess we'll get spread out and let the murdering begin after the first 20 minutes. After the first 20 minutes.
Okay. No more questions?
I think so.
Everybody's going to be frozen and teleported and regen and...
Yeah. Everybody's gonna have some food,
Has.
or not food, just regen.
Yep.
Nether is normal. Yes, I believe so.
Fire tick is off.
Desert Temples Vanilla Minecraft Edition still exist, right?
No.
No. Those are the desert temples that are not activated.
Yeah, the ones that this world came with were custom, and they had a bunch of gold blocks, so we just disabled that.
And then the vanilla ones are no longer in the game as well.
Are there mansions, Frog?
I guess so.
Well,
I don't actually know.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Oh, Flouz, I see you, buddy. Don't murder me. We were a team in the last one. Let's just remember that. There's no teaming, by the way.
I mean, you could think about stuffinism.
Oh, oh, there he is.
Smiley face.
All right. Yeah, let me know. I guess I will have to get out of this channel now too.
L Plate has a question.
What's that? It's going by way too fast.
Is there villages?
I have a question.
There is Frog. Is there villages? Tiltedwings,
There should be, yeah.
Do we get auto moved in Discord to spectator?
No. For the recorders, once you die, you will be designated your person to spectate. So you do that command that we posted, like that with your person. Don't stray too far from them.
So do they know the person already?
Yes, we'll message them the person that they get assigned to. Is Tilted playing? No, Tilted is not playing. And also, your ruler, your inventory will be cleared once we start.
Okay.
That's an automatic thing.
And am I going to be put into a Discord room? Because I don't know.
No.
I guess I should, right?
You'll just mute and be assigned to a person, even though, well, you won't be. Never mind.
No. I mean, for the actual recording of it. Like, if you guys need to, I could just like not be in Discord and just record. But then if you need to get a hold of me, I don't think you would though. I'll keep an eye on Discord, I guess. So if I see something pop up in chat, I'll take a look at it. Otherwise, yeah.
I don't see why you would, but okay.
Yeah, I'll just be on my own.
Or being kicked out of voice once it starts. Once it starts, I mean, you're all muted, so it doesn't matter. Just the recorders will have to manually go to your designated non-recorder once you die that we give to you.
There's no you can strip mine if your intention is to find a cave. Like if you hear a cave and you want to strip mine towards it, that's great. But don't just like go down and start branch mining and strip mining. That's just even I know that I can see the non-recorders doing that just to get a leg up, but that would be terrible. Don't do it.
I mean, me and Frog will be watching everyone.
Oh, the eyes in the skies.
If you are a non-recorder, can you spectate a recorder? What?
Oh, like if they die.
That's going to be a thing as well. We'll give you permissions so you can freely spectate. Okay, I think we're ready.
I think we're good. Yeah, don't cheat. This is all for fun. It's not to win. Winning is not that
Am I allowed to
important.
cheat?
I keep telling myself.
Mini maps are not allowed. Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're gonna see a message I'm assuming on the server when we start, right? So I'm just gonna disconnect.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'll see you on the battlefield.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of the VintageCraft UHC. This is Carabino98. This is my perspective of the UHC. I'm not very good at commentating, so I apologize if I ever go quiet. It also doesn't help that the entire UHC, my audio was buggered, so this is all recorded afterwards. And there were quite a few problems throughout the UHC, which is annoying. For example, one of them was when we first started, we couldn't break blocks, which slowed us down a little bit. We also had a death right at the start, apparently. But I think they got a chance to go. They got put back in because there was a few problems at the start, which is annoying. So all those that died right at the beginning got a chance to carry on. So the first thing I did here was I got some wood, and then I went off to get some, preferably like some apples and some better tools. So So the first thing I did was get some cobblestone to craft some essential tools, your pickaxe and axe and stuff like that. So yeah, again, I apologise if I ever go quiet or whatever. It does suck on my end more than people might think. I messed up there, which is ridiculous. I'm not that bad at this game, I swear. So yeah, I got getting some cobblestone for some essential tools. There was another death. Missed that. Gotta stop. Yeah, another one was some block lag, which isn't my end, it's the server, luckily. Oh, no one died, it was just a silly message. Of course it was. So yeah, a block lag, that was fixed pretty quickly, which is nice. So yeah, if at any point I ever do go silent, I will try and put in some music so that the whole thing isn't too bad, because I'm not very good at commentating, at least not yet. Hopefully I'll get better at it. So yeah, this is I don't know. This is it. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, the first 20 minutes of the first episode is a grace period, so no one's going to be fighting, even if someone keeps on saying that Blue Ninja is slain by just Demlin. And there's a lot of advancements instead of achievements, which is weird change. That was there's a lot of them, obviously. Hopefully this gets a bit more interesting as time moves on. More people die. But yeah, this is all recorded post-recording, but at least the audio is, because I have problems with it. Oh. Yeah, I'll try and cover that. Oh, that was weird. Oops. I apologise about that. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. So yeah, this is I think at this point I was trying to I should thinking about heading out to get some apples and some more wood, because yeah, I was getting coal apparently instead. Silly of me. Yeah, and there was another problem with this throughout the entirety of the UHC, is hitting, is just damage in general. For some reason we all couldn't kill the animals really easily. See, even VintageBeef, he says super pigs, lol. But yeah, it takes ages to kill the animals where everyone was really weak for some reason. Oh, which gets annoying. Chickens, instead of one hit from a sword, it's several, which is annoying. Oh, I bumped into another player over there. Falling Dutchman, I believe. So I've got obviously a grace period, we can't kill them. See, this is one of the moments where I took forever to kill a sheep with a pickaxe, which is silly. There it goes. I think at this point I said I might get a sword and might kill them quicker. Falling Dutchman leaves now. It's nice. There was a skelly there. I had tried trying to avoid them. He wanted to shoot me. Yeah, I was getting a sword, maybe fight it or something. Yeah, I didn't want to fight the skelly. I should have, because I shouldn't have. It would have been incredibly dangerous. Not sure why there was a skelly there, but I wanted some wood, so leaves is what I was after, and food. So I again, look how long it takes to kill these sheep for. Five hits with a sword to kill a sheep. 5 hits? That's not normal. It should be like about 3, I think, normally, instead of a whole bunch. And the trees, they were so annoying to get apples. It's ridiculous. Should have. Maybe if I make it to the next UHC, we would have these silly trees. They look pretty. They look nice. It's great. And this is where the first deaths started happening. Blue Ninja and Stophanism were both killed. One by a skelly, and the other one by a creeper. I make a few mistakes in the UHC. Like the first bit, I should have went and got apples pretty quickly because I think the sun's starting to set in a minute. Oh, probably. Can't quite remember, but it still takes ridiculously long to kill the animals, which is incredibly annoying. I think this UHC could have been better if we could have had teams like the last one, because then, you know, I probably could have found someone else to give me better recording, because, you know, I lost it, and I couldn't get it back. This is incredibly annoying. And so at this point here, I was gonna, yeah, that's right, I was gonna craft a furnace, and while the sunset is going down, so I was gonna crafting a furnace to then get some apples so I can smelt the iron. So while the iron was melting, I went and got some apples, climbed up in the tree to get some apples. And because there's so much wood, I found it more difficult to. There's another player over there. I can't tell who it is. It was. I can't tell. But it is a player. I think I figured it out at that point, but hey ho. Oh, their name was there. Oh, I fell. Oh yeah. Now that was incredibly frustrating. Oh, there's another GG there. Minor Maniac was blown up by a creeper. Ouch. Yeah, this is one of the. So yeah, many deaths in the first episode because of mobs. 2 creepers so far have killed people. Oh, sucks to be that. So yeah, I got an axe, gonna cut down some of the wood to craft, well, to hopefully have the spawn rate of apples, because, you know, apples, I needed them. I was also getting some wood, because, there's multiple pieces of wood here, types of wood, so that's precious inventory space taken up by jungle wood, spruce, and oak. Yay! This is where the sun was starting to go down, so I thought, oh, this is going to be annoying, so I think, yeah, the sun's starting to set, so I'll have to probably head down into a cave or something, so I can guess mine for the next, I don't know how long I want mine for, just get some tools, iron, diamonds and all that. I need to cook some food up, so there's 3 haunches left, and there was another GG. Emlyn died, which is sad. Yeah, I made the achievement acquire. Yeah, I dug down, so I could get some. So I could try and find a cave because it was getting dark and I wasn't gonna run around. I think I made some torches not long so I could see better. This been a few deaths in the first episode, which is kind of sad. Really annoying. 4 torches, that'll do for now. There you go. Now you can see everything. Sorting my own inventory out, hotbar and all that. So yeah, at this point I was heading down. This doesn't count as strip mining because, oh yeah, there was a bit of lag about this point as we were heading down into the cave. It's kind of sad that there was a few problems throughout this whole episode, throughout this whole UHC even. I'm so annoyed by this entire thing. So yeah, it doesn't count as strip mining as film staircasing to try and find a cave, which I do eventually end up in a cave, get some nice tools and stuff instead of it being stone the entire time. Probably leave some quiet music or some calming like music so that you can listen to while you watch the UHC, because I can't cut bits out because it might confuse you as to why it's so short, you know. So yeah, so if a player dies, we can't shorten that person can't shorten their episode. We have to go to the entire 20 minutes. So you don't get a whole thing of, oh, they probably died in this episode, sort of thing. Yeah, I think I'll leave some music over the top of the video, and I'll just pipe in every now and then. I think that'll be nice for you to have, so you don't have to listen to this voice the entire time. So yeah. here I could hear some mobs, and I was searching for them, trying to find out where they were. I couldn't figure out where they were, so I went back up to, I don't remember, get some tools like a shovel and all that. Oh wait, no, it was to bring my stuff down, I'm pretty sure. And there's the cave. It has lava in it, and I found gold, which is nice, but I didn't have any apples, so I couldn't craft a golden apple really easily. So yeah, at this point I decided, you know what, I'm gonna use this gravel to get some flint, so when I go up to the surface in the near future, hopefully, I will get find some chickens, kill some chickens, and get some feathers from it, and then, you know, have some arrows for a bow. And there was another death, which is sad. I think I missed this when making this, as I was too engrossed in front of me. At this point I was hoping to find some diamonds in... Oh, that's the end of episode 1. I'll see you in episode 2.